It's here. It's here. Hey, hey everybody. It's here. It finally came. What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. TNT Neon Prime here. And we're back, but this time not with a review, with something that's exciting for me. And I want to open this box up with y'all because this made me so excited. Back from my childhood. And I ain't think I could find it, but we found it. But before we get into that, if you could please hit that subscribe, like, and notification bell so you can get more videos, so you get notifications on more videos like this and upcoming new videos and some random videos. Alright, with that said, let's get into this open box. Alright, so long story short, I had this toy when I was 9 years old. It came out in 1984-85, and I had this toy. And when I first got it for Christmas, I wasn't bad, but I wasn't good in school. I was pretty much the class clown, and by my dad being a teacher, teachers went and called him. So as they called him, I got in trouble, and I should know better than that, but and not getting in trouble like that at school, especially with my father being a teacher. So when I first got this toy, I got taken away from me right on Christmas Day, and I didn't get this thing back to my birthday, which was January the 11th. So it was kind of like a Christmas and a birthday gift. And I'm going to show it to my father and my mom, see they can remember this particular toy. Here, take them out. There he is, fully here. There he is in an unopened box. This is back from 1984, 85, I want to say. And back in the day, this was the first self-walking, self-driving transformer, and it was one of my first transformers able to do this that I got, and I was so excited because I did not know it was getting it. And at the time, my dad was ordering from JCPenney's. So if everybody knows, JCPenney's had a huge Christmas catalog, so it had everything in it. And I was looking through it, and I said, well, Dad, I want this for Christmas. That's all I want for Christmas. So my mom and dad ended up getting it for me for Christmas, along with some more things, but there was a stipulation. I had to be good for a whole month. So this toy ended up I looked at it, they let me touch it, but they took it away as soon as I got it. It seems bigger at the time. Of course, 9 years old, of course this was big, but now it looks small, but it's in my hand. As you see, it's still in original packaging. It is, converter box. You know what I'm saying? It had 3 stages. First we have vehicle mode, then we have like the half of robot mode, and we have full robot mode. But check on the back. There's Shockwave, and he was considered a other converter box. And I was shocked to see this on the back of it when I was looking through. Oh, I got this off of eBay too. And of course, there's Trans-bot-3 and mini converter bot. And I think he was like remote control, but check this out. The original price on him. Let me zoom in. So he was like $24. This is the original price. It even got it's a Walt Disney production. So Mickey Mouse right there. But yeah, there you go. 1984. So you see that. So yeah, it's very shocking, to see Shockwave on the back of him. And there you go again on the side, but I'm very excited. As you can see right there, has everything. His full missiles, his full 2 sets of arms, the grill. So it's very, very, very beautiful. Alright, next we're going to open it up and check it out. Alright, so get ready to slide it out of this enclosure. It's been closed up in so long. Alright, let's get the box. Let's leave the box right here. It may be going back in the box. So here are the instructions, complete with the instructions and everything. Converter box. So there's nothing on the back side, but yes, it's completed with instructions and everything. So here, first thing first is what we're going to do is pull out the bazooka. So here is the original bazooka. Let me get that focus in. So there's the original bazooka that it comes with. If I remember, yeah, fire, spring-loaded bazooka. All right. It is still tied in to the back. So see, it's still tied into the back. Check that out. Still tied in, so it's waist tied in. So let's get this tree out. So there is the tree. Original hands on it. Original missiles. Alright. The original bumper is still taped in. Alright, so I got it out. It left a little bit of tape marker because it's been taped in so long. And there's the tape right there. So it's been taped in. So that's the bumper that goes on it. Alright. So let's get these pieces here out of the top here. Alright, so yes, he's a parts former, so you have to put this, once he transforms, you put this right on top. And it plugs in right there. So we'll get the other one out. And there's the other one. Alright. Alright, so there he is, out of the box. And I thought he was a lot bigger because, you know, when you're 9 years old, all toys look bigger. So there he is. So if I remember correctly, this button here and this button here pops out his arms, and this button should pops out his head. So let's see, check this out. So yes, it pops out his head. And check this out. He has fully articulated elbows, has a bicep swivel, and I don't know if I can see that really. Let me focus in a little better. Check this out. Ratchet shoulders. Ratchet shoulders. And die-cast metal here. His shoulder can raise up to right about there. Alright, that's about the only thing that's articulated on him. Has die-cast metal here. These wheels are motorized here. Check the paint job out on him. Let me bring him up a little closer. Check the paint job out on him. So they were doing some little more paint on toys back then than they're doing now. Because they decals, stickers here. Let me get him to rotate his arm back. Let's see. Alright, right there. So the detail, nice chrome here. Everything. Nice chrome. There is some little paint missed out right here, but hey, back then it was good enough. Alright, so here, decal stickers. So you can tell like this is real old. Check that sticker work out. Turbo on the side of the arm, so that shows up in transformation. Nice chrome here on the front. Turbo here on the license plate. Here go the battery compartment. I'm gonna open this up so y'all can see how good his battery compartment is. So it let you know it was not used none. So brand spanking new on the battery compartment. So we'll put that back. Brand spanking new. And this right here is like whenever you have them flipped upside down for that second mode. So I'm gonna see if I can remember how to transform him. Oh, before we do that, so the bazooka went here, just like so. Or if I'm doing it, am I doing it right? I'm trying to remember back from the back in the day. So it didn't go here. So yeah, it went with this. So it's not nice and tight. So the bazooka went there, and I really don't want to take the tree missiles off the tree, but you'll put the missiles in, of course, and mash this button, and it shoots out. Of course, the hands, I guess I'm gonna have to take the hands off the tree, but the hands shoot out also. They had the little button here on the bottom here, so the hands also shot out. I think I got his arms right, yeah, because he can't, yeah. Trying to remember everything, so yeah, that was back then. No articulation on the legs. Right, oh, right here, and that's how he would walk. He would push one out, as you can see here, and would push one in. So when it walked, it kind of walked like this. So let me show you real quick, because I don't have no batteries for him. So he'll walk just like this, and then he could walk backwards also. All right, so let me get him transformed into his truck mode. Matter of fact, let's do it on camera. We'll see how much I can remember. So I'm gonna rotate these back in. We push the head in. Take the bazooka off for right now. Plastic back then was tough. Real plastic. They so tight, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to mess them up. Ah, there you go. So he was locked in on that. So we put the arms in first. And I'm trying to remember how all this goes. There you go. There you go. So I don't know if I caught that on camera, but all right. So sit there and we flip it, and it'll fall in place and lock in. So here is the parts added. So we have to add the parts to it, which will peg into these ports right here. Peg into place right there, and peg right there into place right there. And we have our truck. And right here, you can place the bazooka here on this side. So like I said, this is a battery operated. So let me go check and see if I got some batteries so y'all can see how cool this thing is. Lord, this is childhood, man, childhood. Oh, I forget one thing. Let me put the bumper on them, and the bumper will go into place right there. And there you go. There we have, and there we have our childhood toy right there. And also, if you wanted, so all you had to do was take these off right here, which let me go ahead and show you that. All right, so I got them off. So his other mode would be, so you take these same guys here, and so close down like that when it's in truck mode. But this will be his foot. So his foot actually had a toe tip. So what we do, we will put that here, peg in that spot there. I ain't gonna put it all the way up there all the way. And here on this side. So what it do would go over the tires and make it look like that. So that's its second form. And he'll actually walk like this. So he'll actually walk on that mode. Also, this the same shin. This also covers up in robot mode. But let me go ahead and see can I find some batteries real quick. Alright, so I got some batteries, but I had to steal them from out of the remote for the direct TV. I want to tell my wife. So let's turn it on. So one of the ons make it go backwards and one of the ons make it go forward. So let's see which one we got. Alright, so we got the one that make it go forward. Check this out. How cool is that? Alright. So here go the one that makes it goes off. To make it goes reverse. Check that out. How cool is that? How cool is that? Alright, so let's get it in its secondary mode. So what we're gonna do, put it on. I'm thinking this is forward. Okay, so that's backwards. So let's get it forward. So that's forward. And it's actually walking. So you see that? How cool is that? It's loud as don't know what. But you know, back in the day, that's what it was. Alright, so let's switch it. And how cool is that? He is walking backwards. So, yes. Alright. Alright, so let's transform him back into his robot mode. Alright, so here he is walking. So let's give him, check that out. How cool is that? So how cool is that? That's him walking. So like I said, this was our first Robertson. Now he walking away. Alright, so we got him off, and here he is walking backwards. So how cool is that? How cool is that? Alright, let's get him back walking forward if he don't fall over. He actually turning around. Alright, so there you go. How cool is that? Alright, get him, turn him off. And check this out. So you want to shoot his hands out? He can shoot his hands out. Now that was a strong shot. And here is alt mode with MMC's masterpiece version of Mirage. If you don't roll away from me. So you see how that looks. How he sized up with them. Like he can size up to be a pretty good, if it was a masterpiece version. So he look like he sized up pretty good with that. Alright, so just a quick size comparison with them. Alright, here he is with Transformers Element Optimus Prime. Their version of Optimus Prime, a masterpiece version. And there he is with Masterpiece Takara Tomy Trailblazer. So pretty good hype with Optimus Prime and Trailblazers. So they give you an idea how tall he is. So I'm so excited. I know I done said it several times, but it's good to have this guy back in my hands. Like I said, I got this when I was 9 years old. But it's so good to have this back in my hands. And he will be going on my Transformers shelf. Along with my other Transformers. I thought about putting them back in the box. I may put them back in the box. I'm just so excited for having it. But I ain't going to keep going on about this guy. I'm so happy about having him. And, you know, this right here when toys was made or something. Everybody that's in their 40s, 30s to 40s to 50s and 60s, they know toys was made like this. They were durable toys. Of course, it had that little noise, so it ain't been on. So this the first time it probably been turned on. You know what I'm saying? Because it's brand new toy. Y'all saw how the battery case was. It was pretty clean in there. Of course, I had to figure out how to transform him, had to bring memories back and everything. Looked like I got his claws upside down. Um, but other than that, to me, this was one of my favorite Transformers. And like I said, this was a Robeson before Robeson. All right, so yeah, but I'm gonna leave it off at that. Y'all don't forget to hit that like, that subscribe, that like, that notification bell, so y'all can get more Transformers news. Maybe try some new different toys out, or whatnot. So y'all, I'm glad y'all went on this with me to feel how happy I am to get this toy. All right, thank y'all for watching. As I always say, God is good all the time. And all the time, God is good. Be blessed.